Kevin and Derek here with Kostoff and Company for a little coffee talk. You know, Derek, it's kind of an ugly subject, but it's an important one to real estate, and that's foreclosures.
That's right. Nobody ever wants to have a client go through a foreclosure. There are extenuating circumstances a lot of the time.
Job losses, medical, all of that. We've heard it, and it's heartbreaking, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Flip side of that is,
it's also necessary.
Right. And there are people that choose not to make their car payment, credit card payment, house payment, right? And that foreclosure process is a big piece of inventory across the United States.
It is, and it's also a big way that a lot of first-time home buyers can get into houses. And unfortunately, right now, our government officials are kind of manipulating it, and they're doing a lot of loan modifications, allowing people that would otherwise be foreclosed on stay in their home.
That's right. So they're taking these 7.5% interest rate loans when people fall behind, and instead of instigating the foreclosure process, they're saying, hey, well, what if we change your interest rate and lower your monthly payment? Are you able to make this payment?
Or they just tack on a large sum or a missed sum onto the back of the loan. And unfortunately, these folks probably aren't still going to make their payments because the history of loan modifications is not a stellar one for sure.
Right. In Q1 of this year, we had 60,000 loan modifications across the United States.
But this graph also goes back to 2008. And you'll notice that in 2008, the red section on that graph shows a lot of folks who actually went into foreclosure, and those houses became available again back in the marketplace.
Right. And like we said, it's not a fun thing to talk about, but in this industry, it's really needed for the health of both the real estate side of things and the lending side of things.
Because when those houses come back on the market, it creates market availability, which right now is lacking huge. In the Denver metro area, there's something like 5,000 homes available for sale right now, which sounds like a lot, but it's less than a 2-month inventory.
Right. And let's just say it's an even swath across the United States, 60,000 loan modifications that could have been foreclosures. What's that, 1,200 in Colorado? 1,200 homes would go a long way to help the price increases and lack of inventory that we're seeing in the Denver metro area.
Right, because those foreclosures also tend to level out price increases over time, and that will help the overall marketplace. The other nice part too in this day and age is that with the equity that our folks have gained since they bought their homes, a lot of these foreclosures end up selling at market, and they're not technically foreclosures then.
Right. Or if you think you're going into foreclosure, sell the house, because you can. You're not upside down. So don't ruin your credit. Don't lose your house. Sell it. Figure out how to contact a real estate agent to put that thing on the market and at least break even and move yourself into a less pricey situation on a monthly basis.
So the bottom line is, if you do find yourself falling into a foreclosure situation, contact somebody quickly and get out of the home. But in bigger picture, we need these things to happen, and we need government officials to get out of the mortgage space so that these homes can hit the marketplace and we can have a healthy marketplace.
Right.
Give us a call today if you have any questions about your mortgage. Kevin and Derek here with Kostoff and Company.